Are you excited for no tax on tips, overtime, or Social Security? Well, get fucked, because it's not happening. Republicans have abandoned those ideas, and let me explain to you why they're never coming back. Republicans are currently drafting a budget that includes $4.5 trillion in tax cuts over the next 10 years. That's $4.5 trillion more than we currently spend. Now, as you can see, based on last year's budget, we currently spend nearly $2 trillion more than we make. So their budget would just make this problem worse. Now, Republicans are trying to solve that issue by having big spending cuts in this budget, but there are three gigantic problems with their plans. Problem number one is that their spending cuts only cover 1/3 of the cost at $1.5 trillion. Problem two is that those cuts include things like Medicaid and Medicare and food stamps, things that millions of Americans rely on every single day to survive. And problem number three is that extending Donald Trump's 2017 tax cuts, which is what this budget is doing, would really only benefit wealthy people, as you can see here. If you make less than $100,000 a year, you will see less than $1,000 in benefit from this law. But if you're rich as fuck, you'll make a lot of money. But these are the folks that voted for no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, because it affects them directly. And they got all excited about these plans, but cue the disappointment, because here it comes. This budget includes exactly zero of those promises, because it would balloon the cost of his plan up to potentially $11 trillion. It turns out those plans are so expensive, Republicans just can't find a way to make it work. Turns out Trump's campaign promises were just him making shit up on the fly with no actual plan to be able to do it. And now, when Republicans are tasked with the actual job of figuring out if it's possible, they realize, fuck, it's not. So if you voted for Donald Trump for any of these promises, well, get fucked, because it's not gonna happen. Normally I'd say surprise, but it's not a surprise because I said it the entire fucking election, so I'll just say, told you.